Hi, I'm Sam.
And I'm Liz.
And we are from PrettyLifeGirls.com.
And today we're so excited to be making a project with one of our favorite crafting tools, the Silhouette Cameo 4.
Something we love about crafting with Silhouette is their software Silhouette Studio, which has so many options for creating designs. We're going to show you some of those features and share some of our favorite tips as we make these cute little bags.
These bags are a little bit more of an advanced project because you will be making multiple cuts and layering multiple sheets of vinyl. Here is what you need to make your project. Your Silhouette Cameo 4, some plain canvas bags, some heat transfer vinyl, and an iron or a heat press.
There are many ways to get designs to use for your Silhouette projects. As we mentioned in our Silhouette 101 video, each Silhouette Cameo comes with 100 exclusive designs that are downloaded to your Silhouette library upon registration. The Silhouette Design Store also has a wide variety of designs. You can find other Silhouette cut files from various designers, or you can even create your own. One of our favorite ways to create designs is by using the tracing tool. This tool allows you to create a cut file from certain images. To begin, you'll want to choose an image that is high quality, has clear, crisp edges, and is high contrast. Silhouette Studio doesn't recognize color when tracing, so a black and white image is great, and a high contrast color image will work too, as long as it isn't too detailed.
Import your image into Silhouette Studio. We bought ours on Etsy. Then open the trace window. Click Select Trace Area and drag the box around the area that includes everything you want to trace. The default trace settings will apply automatically, highlighted in yellow. If the image doesn't look quite right, as in this case, adjust the threshold slider until the design is highlighted. Apply the trace tool to your highlighted image. This can be done 3 ways. Selecting Trace will cut out all of the edges inside and outside of the image. Trace Outer Edge traces just the outer edge. Trace and Detach works like a cookie cutter and punches out the traced image. For this project, we'll select Trace, then delete the background image.
With our design traced and open, we're ready to make it just right for our project. First, let's start to get a visual for the finished design by adding a fill color. We want these words to really pop, so we are going to customize this with another color layer to go behind the red. With the design selected, click to open the Offset panel. Then click the Offset button. This will create an expanded line around the design. You can make the offset bigger or smaller by toggling the distance option. We will make ours a little smaller so we can keep some of the details. Then click Apply. Change the color of the new layer and remove the line color if desired. We like to remove it so we can have a better idea of how the finished design will look. We're also going to reposition the front layer so it's not centered over the offset layer. You can rearrange and scale your design by clicking and dragging. You can also access a number of modification options, including mirror, arrange, align, rotate, and replicate by clicking the Object button. Since this project will have multiple pieces of vinyl layered on top of each other, we're going to add what we call alignment marks. These are just 3 rectangles that we will cut out of each piece to help us line up the pieces when we apply them. This isn't necessary, but makes layering much easier.
Now it's time to cut. For this project, we are going to cut by color. Click to open the Send panel. Then, in the Action By bar, click Fill. You'll see each of your colors in the list and a no color line, which corresponds with our alignment marks. Click on the first color, then click the Add Pause button. This will pause the machine after the first color is cut, so you can switch out the vinyl color. If you were cutting more than 2 colors, you'd want to add a pause between each color. Double check the material and action for each color. Then load your first color into your machine. If you are unsure about the cut settings, you can try a test cut to make sure they are right by clicking the Test button. Otherwise, start cutting. When cutting HTV, Silhouette Studio will ask if you want to mirror the image. Since this design has text, we'll want to mirror. Then, the machine will start cutting. Once the first color is cut, the machine will pause and allow you to unload your material. We'll also want to click and drag the No Color option below the pause so the alignment marks are cut on our second color. Switch out the HTV color and load it into the machine, then click Resume in Silhouette Studio.
Once all your vinyl has been cut, weed the excess using a weeding hook. If you need your design to be layered very precisely, you can use alignment marks. However, you'll want to protect them before you iron so they don't adhere to your bag. Place an extra piece of carrier sheet over the alignment marks only. Then lay the first layer of the design on the bag, plastic backing side up. Using a hot and dry iron or heat press, adhere the vinyl design onto the surface. Peel back a corner of the backing to determine if it has adhered. And if any vinyl comes up, lay the backing back down and continue to press the vinyl until no vinyl comes up. Make sure to iron over the alignment marks so that they transfer to the extra carrier sheet. Once the design has completely adhered to the bag, remove the backing while holding the extra carrier sheet with the alignment marks in place. Use the alignment marks to carefully place the next layer on top of the other. Use the hot iron or heat press to apply the second layer. When it's done, remove the backing and the carrier sheet with the alignment marks. And that's it! Now you're ready to create with HTV and your Silhouette Cameo 4.
And with all the great supplies available at Michael's stores, the possibilities for what you can make are endless.
Thank you for learning with us, and happy crafting!